Alright guys, Tom here and welcome to a new video, and today I'm doing my WWE Monday Night Raw preview video for the 2nd of December 2013. I've had a change of haircut, hashtag new gimmick, so don't be worrying about that, but today we're doing our WWE Monday Night Raw preview for the 2nd of December 2013 episode of WWE Monday Night Raw. Before we get into this video, I'd just like to do a huge shout out to a guy from college, a good friend from college called Borna55555. His link's in the description. Go subscribe to him. It's just a cheeky shout out. His link's actually at the top of the description, so you can just go there. He does gaming videos and stuff like that, so that's just the cheeky shout out to Borna there. So go check him out and subscribe, of course. So Monday Night Raw is for the 2nd of December 2013. Where is Monday Night Raw tonight, guys? It is, watch my pronunciation, Chesapeake Peak Energy Arena in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. When it's 8/7 Central, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, and 1 UK. Of course, every week it's at the same time. And if you want to watch it for free, click my Twitter link in the video description, and you can tweet me for a 720p HD live stream or full show link when you want to watch it. So, we've got a few things for Monday Night Raw to consider tonight, guys. And the first thing is that the Seattle Seahawks versus the New Orleans Saints face, it is a big NFL game 14 minutes after Raw starts tonight, so we should be in for an action-packed first 40 minutes on Monday Night Raw to stop people from switching over to watch the NFL game and to keep them on Monday Night Raw. So for the first 40 minutes or a good hour of the show, do expect some very action-packed and some fun, engaging comedy or some entertainment to keep you engaged into Monday Night Raw and make you watch it for the next 2 hours of the show. So Jim Ross has also tweeted he won't be on tonight's Monday Night Raw, even though it's in his hometown of Oklahoma City, but he will be live tweeting throughout the show. So just a few people thought Jim Ross might be on tonight's Monday Night Raw. He's not. He's only going to be live tweeting and just watching Monday Night Raw from home. Paul Heyman is advertised on WWE.com's ticket section for this show, so he could be on tonight's Monday Night Raw. WWE do sometimes advertise people on the ticket section who aren't actually at Monday Night Raw, but Paul Heyman was randomly put in there for tonight's show. He hasn't been on there for a few weeks now, so it may lead to believe that Paul Heyman might be on tonight's Monday Night Raw. With Curtis Axel and Ryback seemingly breaking away from Heyman, there is a small possibility of a Lesnar returning early for a possible Royal Rumble match against Ryback. We may even see a new Paul Heyman girl or guy debut tonight to make an extra special Monday Night Raw. Very unlikely Lesnar will return, however, because they're saving him for WrestleMania, but there were rumors earlier in the year that Lesnar may face a possible Ryback at Royal Rumble 2013 to build both Lesnar and Ryback up. Also, via WrestlingInc.com, Christian is expected to return to action earlier in December. That could have Captain Charisma make his way back just in time to develop a feud for a match at TLC 2013. This match is the first show, this Raw is the first show of December and works with what the reports were saying about Christian and how he may return early in December, so we may see Christian return tonight on Monday Night Raw. Also, Brodus Clay. On Friday Night SmackDown, Brodus Clay acted reluctant and aggressive towards the Funkadactyls after him and Sweet Tea won their match. This could possibly be a hint of a gimmick change for Brodus, as it seems Xavier Woods, the new NXT rookie who's come to the WWE roster, may be taking up a dancing gimmick. So tonight on Monday Night Raw may be the time we see Brodus change character, and what will this mean for Sweet Tea and the Funkadactyls, who have ridden off Brodus Clay's unique gimmick for a good year now. So I think they've come to terms that Brodus Clay's dancing gimmick's come to its end. They're going to give that dancing gimmick to Xavier Woods. So it does look like Brodus Clay may be breaking up for the Funkadactyls and Sweet Tea, as he was very, very reluctant and aggressive on Friday Night SmackDown to dance with either of the two. So also via WrestlingInc.com again, WWE writing team reportedly forgot about the Christmas Bounty movie when they booked his heel turn a few weeks ago for The Miz. This means WWE are attempting to try and make you forget Miz was turning heel at Survivor Series and keeping him face so they can keep promoting the film with a good guy like The Miz. This may mean that they will put him up against a top heel or have a friendly Miz TV tonight to show he is still face. So they could either put him up against a top heel in the company, or make Miz TV host a Miz TV, where he's very, very friendly to the crowd and very kind of working against that heelish character whoever he has on the heel Miz TV. So I did actually speak about this last Monday Night Raw, that Miz hasn't really shown any excuse to make you think he's actually turned heel, and it does look like they forgot he was in the Christmas Bounty movie, WWE, so they're putting him back to face so they can keep promoting Miz. Considering if he was a heel, it's not a very good person you should be promoting a movie. I mean, you don't want to start promoting a movie when you've got a bad guy that's made a movie in the WWE. It just doesn't seem right. You've got to have a friendly face to make you advertise that movie. So they're actually pulling the plug on this face turn. So do expect them to heavily show tonight that Miz is still a face on Monday Night Raw. Boy Barrett noted on Twitter that he's heading to tonight's Monday Night Raw for Oklahoma City. Barrett recently cleared up his visa issues and is expected to return to WWE TV any time now. Tonight may be the night they return Barrett, just in time for a TLC feud to be built. Also, Mark Henry. Mark Henry returned at Survivor Series last Sunday to face Ryback, and he did in fact defeat Ryback, and was paired with Biggie Langston on Monday Night Raw and Friday Night SmackDown, whether it was in a tag match or just the manager. Rumour is Mark Henry will face Biggie Langston at the January pay-per-view, presumably for the Intercontinental title if Biggie Langston carries it all the way to January, which I expect he will. If this is the plan, WWE will keep the alliance of Biggie and Mark Henry till after the TLC pay-per-view to create a swerve, so expected tag match with these two or a helping hand from either of them tonight on Monday Night Raw to keep this alliance going for both Mark Henry and Biggie Langston. That is a rumour that they will face at Royal Rumble. It might not happen, but do expect them to keep that going for the future to put over both Biggie Langston, because Mark Henry's also an established name in the WWE, so that'll put over Biggie Langston quite well, and it's excuse to create a match at Royal Rumble. Also for Big Show, Del Rio and Randy Orton concussed Big Show last week on Monday Night Raw, and WWE.com reported he's in no fit shape to wrestle at the moment. It is likely they will write off Big Show tonight on tonight's Monday Night Raw, so all eyes are on the WWE and World Heavyweight title match to close off this year, because if you've got Big Show still in that main event feud, it can get a bit confusing, and they want to put all their effort and all their money on the WWE and World Heavyweight title match, then Big Show's going to get slightly in the way of that feud. They have also had no job for Big Show after the blowout matches of Survivor Series. They may keep Big Show off longer until Royal Rumble, considering fans were disinterested in the WWE title feud he did have with Randy Orton. So don't be surprised if they write him off TV tonight due to an injury or going away to see his family. And we might not even see him until Royal Rumble, considering fans weren't too interested in the feud he had with Randy Orton last month. Also, the Wyatt family and Daniel Bryan. Apparently, according to Triple H, Daniel Bryan was found in a parking lot outside the Raw arena last week on Monday Night Raw. There are a few ways they could go with this, and what is likely is that they'll it will just be to create more heat for the Wyatt family and another excuse for Bryan and Punk to take them on at TLC. People are saying Bryan will join the Wyatt family, but I honestly think that's very, very unrealistic, considering how over Daniel Bryan is with the crowd. He is a face, and the only option would be for the Wyatts to turn face to make up for this, but kidnapping Daniel Bryan and then for the Wyatt family to turn face is just not a face characteristic. So for me, Bryan isn't joining the Wyatt family anytime soon. He has a beard, but he's not joining the Wyatt family anytime soon. It'll just be a more excuse for the Wyatt families to face Daniel Bryan and CM Punk at TLC yet again, and it'll also create some more heat for the Wyatt family because they did in fact kidnap Daniel Bryan last week on Monday Night Raw. Still unsure whether they will see Daniel Bryan tonight on Monday Night Raw or whether they'll keep that until next week or even TLC, but it is likely that he won't join the Wyatt family, just to cut a few rumours there. So Triple H said the goal is one champion at TLC. This makes us to believe they will be scrapping the World Heavyweight title and WWE Championship and create an undisputed championship. As this was confirmed on the YouTube channel, then this should be expressed heavily at the opening of Raw, as many fans were left wondering what was going to happen with each championship. After his competition from NFL like I discussed earlier, then expect this to kick off the show and for them to heavily build up the match as an undisputed championship match rather than what seemed a champion versus champion match for both titles. So do expect that to be heavily talked about tonight on tonight's Monday Night Raw, for them to build this up as an undisputed championship match, as many people were wondering what's going to happen when somebody wins both championships. So expect them to express this a lot on tonight's Monday Night Raw. As Cena was attacked to close the night last week on Monday Night Raw, expect Cena to respond to the attack by he's basically going to respond to what the attack done by Randy Orton last week. As this match so far at TLC is very hard to predict, expect the momentum to shift a lot during the next few weeks. This should have Cena come out on top this week, so the momentum shifts to Cena, and as fans we go into the match at TLC, we have absolutely no clue, because if you favor one person in such a heated match, this is the match which has been 11 years in the making. If you go into that match with like a really easy prediction to make, because obviously they build one guy to look strong. If you have one guy look strong going into this match, then it's going to be easy to predict. But if you have the momentum shift, then it's going to create an absolutely epic match. And considering this match has such high stakes, they're going to shift the momentum a lot for this main event match at TLC. So do expect John Cena to gain the momentum tonight on Monday Night Raw, so that Randy Orton should gain the momentum next week on Monday Night Raw. And keep it shifting, keeps the anticipation, especially the fact that NFL's on tonight, and also keeps you wondering next week on Monday Night Raw how Randy Orton will respond, and keeps your anticipation for the match, as there's no real winner in it before you go into the match. So that's for tonight's Monday Night Raw tonight, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the preview. Hopefully you did in fact enjoy this video. Watch out for Borner's channel. It's a pretty good channel as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and goodbye.